Have you ever seen the film Titanic? If not, here's a quick synopsis. Good. Now you're all caught up, but have you ever considered that Jack could be a time traveler sent from the future to stop Rose from taking her own life? Neither did I, until I took a closer look. Here's the rundown. When we're first introduced to Jack at the start of the film, he doesn't have any currency of the time.
Jack, you are part, so you bet everything we have.
When you got nothing to lose.
Which is exactly why he has to gamble to win his ticket aboard the Titanic in the first place. Perhaps he even knew the exact right moves to make in order to win.
'Cause we're going to America. Full house, boys!
Nevertheless, Jack mentions ice fishing at Lake Wissota, Wisconsin.
You ever been to Wisconsin?
What?
Well, they have some of the coldest winters around. I grew up there near Chippewa Falls. I remember when I was a kid, me and my father, we went ice fishing out on Lake Wissota.
But Lake Wissota is a man-made lake created in 1917, 5 years after the Titanic sank. Jack and Rose talk about going to Santa Monica, California, and he makes mention to a roller coaster on the pier.
Say we'll go there sometime to that pier. Even if we only ever just talk about it.
No, we'll do it. We'll drink cheap beer. We'll ride on the roller coaster till we throw up.
But a roller coaster wasn't built on the Santa Monica Pier until Charles Looff purchased the land after he arrived in 1916, 4 years after the Titanic sank. And, besides, Jack's haircut looks more like 1990s Brad Pitt than anything out of the 1910s. And if that wasn't enough proof, let's go beyond just the film. Do you know another movie that revolves around a man sent from the future to rescue a woman in the past? Well, I do. The Terminator. That film was directed by James Cameron. Do you know another film that James Cameron directed? Titanic. But another question you might be asking is, why? Jack may be a time traveler, but why was he sent back to the past just to board the Titanic and die? To save Rose's life. I mean, the first time they ever really meet is as Rose is about to jump off the back of the boat.
Don't do it.
Stay back!
Maybe in an alternate timeline, Rose really did commit suicide on the Titanic because no one was there to dissuade her. Decades later, with her family never really getting over her loss and the invention of time travel, Jack is sent back as an emissary to stop Rose from taking her own life. And then, by sheer happenstance, they fell in love. And when the Titanic sank, Jack was there to save Rose's life above all else, and at all costs, even if it meant his own life. Bye!